Hey students, in the last couple of videos we built the digital portfolio up to the point where we created the pages and we have the banner images. This next video will be building out content onto your digital portfolio. The first portion of content we will create is on your home page, and we're going to build a short biography that describes how you ended up coming to be in our class. Maybe you come from a musical family, maybe you don't come from a musical family, maybe you have 3 years of instrumental experience, maybe you have 0 experience in music. But you're going to place that right here in this empty space. Now, if you go up here and select Insert, you could build this from scratch, but what's really nice about Google Sites is they have all these layout functions which really help us out. So let's use this first one. It gives us the opportunity to place an image here of yourself, a title, and a text box. So for the title, we're just going to simply say my bio, and you're going to give me a paragraph. In my class, a paragraph is at least 5 sentences. Okay, the plus sign gives you a quick direct route to any photos. You can, if you have something from your drive, you can click it that way. If you can select image, which then connects to your albums, once again your Google Drive, or search function, which I don't know why you wouldn't necessarily do that for your own photo, but you can add a photo here. If you don't want a photo, then you can just simply delete it, but then you need to reshape everything. So then that way it doesn't look wonky with a big fat empty space off to the side. There is an undo button, so anytime that you make a mistake, you can just undo it and it'll pop right back up. The other content that we're going to add will be on our responding page. Now bear in mind that responding is us listening to music and responding to it. So the first thing we're going to place here is some of our favorite music artists to give other viewers of our digital portfolio a little bit of context as to what type of music we like. Every time we add new content to our digital portfolio, we want a header, a title section. So let's make this nice and big, and we'll say some of my music artists. Now, to make it simple, I'm going to use the template, so it gives me 4 squares to fill in right off the bat. Now, there's a couple different ways of doing this. We can either add an image and hyperlink that to a YouTube video, or we can embed a YouTube video directly on here for viewers to see. We're going to do it both ways to show you what that looks like. The first way we'll do it is with a YouTube. So we'll select this and we're going to go straight to YouTube. I'm going to select an artist that I've really been enjoying this summer, Snarky Puppy. And it's going to give me a bunch of different music videos of this band playing. So I like this one. We're going to select it. There we go. And down here, I'm just going to simply say Snarky Puppy. Even though it has the name right there, that's not always the case, so we want to have it down there. The benefit of doing it this way is that the viewers of your digital portfolio, when they view this, they can play the video. They can play the video right from the digital portfolio, and it plays inside everything. It doesn't take them to YouTube. The other way that we can do this is by finding a nice image of the band that we like. And maybe we go with something like this. And I'm going to call this Snarky Puppy. And then I'm going to go back over and I'm going to select just the image. Okay, I'm going to open up a new tab. Go to YouTube. I'm going to type in and find the video that I want to connect it to. Okay, let's say this one. Great. I'm going to copy the URL. You're going to have to get used to that because we're going to be doing a lot of copying of URLs. I'm going to select the image, go to this paperclip, and then paste that URL in the space. Okay, so now we've done it two different ways. If you take a look, one of the benefits of doing it with the image is that it looks nicer. You can pick an image that looks really cool, looks edited, tailored for the space. But the problem, or not really the problem, but something that's different than this is when you select it, it takes you to YouTube. It takes you out of your digital portfolio into a new window. So that is two different ways of selecting your favorite artists. Make sure that you do all four, and then we will do some customization to our digital portfolios in the next video.